Caravaggio's arrival in Rome in 1592 was cold and dark. He was penniless and had to start working as an assistant, adding fruit to another artist's paintings. To earn some extra money, he painted his first significant work, a boy peeling fruit. The painting sold quickly, prompting him to create a second and even a third version. After that, he began painting scenes he encountered in taverns and bars. In the Cardsharps, Caravaggio masterfully depicts a tavern scene where two swindlers are in the process of cheating a gullible gentleman in a rigged card game. He highlights the stark contrast between the victim's beautiful and expensive clothing and the shabby attire of the thieves. For instance, notice the gloves of the man standing behind the victim. One of the swindlers is about to change his hand into a winning combination. And the irony of the painting lies in the fact that we, the observers, know the outcome, while the mark remains blissfully unaware of his impending loss. In the same year, he painted the fortune teller for the first time. 3 years later, he created the second version, which I'll also show you. Here we see a gypsy girl reading the palm of a young nobleman. And again, the mark is impeccably dressed and gazes at the girl, eagerly awaiting compliments. She looks directly into his eyes to evaluate his reactions to her predictions. However, she is also in the process of stealing from him, while enchanting him with a forecast of a long and prosperous life. She takes a ring from the hand she holds while pretending to read his future. Caravaggio's paintings profoundly influenced many other artists. Let's take a look at a couple of examples. This painting, for instance, is created by Bartolomeo Manfredi. As you can see, the assistant steals a silk handkerchief. But Manfredi isn't done yet. The fortune teller herself is being robbed by the man standing behind her. The Dutch artist Gerard van Honthorst also made a fortune teller. But a more intriguing work is the concert and the theft of an amulet, which explores the theme of distraction used to deceive the mark. We see that the woman behind the mark shows the musical notes being played, while she is busy stealing an elaborate earring, the amulet. Also pay attention to the old woman in the scene. She is a stark reminder of some figures in Caravaggio's paintings. Caravaggio's influence also left a lasting impression on French painters, like Valentin de Boulogne. I will show you 5 of his works. In the first one, we see the little assistant committing a theft, while 2 men are quarreling. She discreetly steals a silk handkerchief, but notice that the fortune teller herself has already taken a ring. In the next painting, the assistant tries to steal a money bag, while the not-so-innocent victim is actually robbing the gypsy woman in turn. In the third painting, again, the fortune teller is about to be robbed. Valentin de Boulogne also portrayed Cardsharps in a distinctly Caravaggistic style. His work, characterized by dramatic lighting and intense realism, was a direct result of Caravaggio's influence. Another French admirer is Georges de la Tour. As we can see, he is a true Caravaggist, but with a distinctive style of his own. This painting we know as The Cheater. Notice the expensive clothing of the man with the feather in his beret. In this painting, the cards are held at the back of the cheater, just as in Caravaggio's Cardsharps. In the second painting by de Latour, this poor gentleman is literally robbed blind. On one side, his purse is being taken from his trousers, while another lady is cutting off a gold medallion. The mark's attention is solely on the fortune teller, and we as viewers, we know that's a big mistake. The next French admirer is Nicolas Régnier, who combines the two vices. In his work, the fortune teller is in the background and the card sharps are in front. It is obvious who is cheating and who the unlucky mark is. However, the man in fancy clothing is not the only one being robbed. If you look closely, you will see the man behind the fortune teller and where his hand is. The final French Caravaggist I will show you is one of the most admired painters of his time, Simon Vouet. Like Caravaggio, he captures the essence of the story succinctly. In his painting, the man's hand is being read while his pocket is being emptied. This painting became famous. Even Cardinal Del Monte, the former patron of Caravaggio, heard about it. That's why he asked his new protégé, Antiveduto Grammatica, to make him a copy. This guy would later specialize in only painting hats. The hat painter, so to say.